Who says you can't be a pageant queen and a married woman? Well, Miss Maine USA is making history this year, becoming the first married woman ever to compete for the title of Miss USA.
Yeah, well, if they said it, they won't be saying it anymore. You see, she got married last month right here in Charleston. News 2's Lexi Moore has the story.
Miss Maine USA is Casco Bay, Juliana Morehouse.
From walking the stage of winning Miss Maine USA to down the aisle, becoming a wife.
I really wanted to get married, but I also wanted to compete for Miss Maine USA one more time. And so my husband and I set a wedding date and had the agreement that if I won Miss Maine USA when I competed one more time, we would have to move our wedding.
But competing for the crown for Miss USA and being married has never happened before. For the last 70 years, married women have not been allowed to compete in the pageant, but the rules changed last summer, and Juliana Morehouse Locklear became the first woman ever to make that history.
Just turned my world upside down to be able to fulfill two of my biggest dreams, getting married and competing on that national stage. And I'm just really excited and proud to be part of the change, because there's no other job that a married woman can't do because of her marital status. You know, I'm only 23 years old.
Before her title, Juliana moved to the Low Country and graduated from the College of Charleston, and her husband, Taylor, attended the Citadel. She recently moved to Maine and decided now was the time for a longtime dream, becoming Miss USA. She started competing in pageants at just 6 years old, following in her mother's footsteps, a former Miss North Carolina.
Just the network of people that it brought her, and I decided that I wanted to have the same experiences as her.
The history that Juliana has made with her wedding has been featured in headlines of People magazine and Insider, but she says she was not expecting it, other than just marrying the love of her life.
People started to talk about it, I realized I might get a little bit of attention about it. But really, I love my husband, so at the end of the day, I'm just happy I get to be with him and get to fulfill my dream.
Juliana says her being the first woman ever to do this is not all about her, but it's only about opening the doors for anyone else married to also have the chance.
A lot of women that are very focused on getting to Miss USA, they put their life on hold to pursue this, and I was kind of doing the same thing, and so it's exciting that you don't have to put it on hold as much. You can still live that family life and also pursue higher goals.
In Charleston, I'm Lexi Moore. Count on 2.